The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the New Media Zone. With your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And a chance to win free movie tickets with the poster pair game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the New Media Zone. Ed and Dave here, Ed and Dave with you with what we used to call in the old days a kind of a regular show. Pre-COVID show where we're going to look at the movies. We used to do them for the week. But now, because there really aren't that many, and we have these special shows and things, so we're going to take a look this time at the films from November and December.
Ooh.
Basically, your holiday releases.
This stars Rick Hoffman, Addison Rae, Gina Gershon, and Patrick Dempsey. After a Black Friday riot ends in tragedy, a mysterious Thanksgiving-inspired killer terrorizes Plymouth, Massachusetts, the birthplace of the infamous holiday.
Okay, I know there's been other kind of Thanksgiving killer movies.
Thanksgiving, a bloody feast?
I don't think that was ever made, but was discussed at the 1990 FantaCon here in Albany from a gentleman who said he was working on, and he said it just like that, a bloody feast. But it looks like we have another Thanksgiving movie.
November 22nd, Wish. It's an animated Disney film. Wish will follow a young girl named Asha, who wishes, get the connection? Wishes on a star and gets a more direct answer than she bargained for when a troublemaking star comes down from the sky to join her. Ooh, that sounds boring.
Yeah, the last few Disney movies. Encanto is supposed to be good. I've never
what?
seen Encanto?
What the heck is that?
It's a Spanish-themed film written by Manuel, what's his name? Miranda?
Oh, Lin-Manuel.
Yeah.
November 24th, Peter 5'8", Kevin Spacey, and Rebecca De Mornay. A seemingly glamorous real estate agent in a small mountain community is revealed to be an unhinged alcoholic with a dark secret when a charismatic man in black shows up one day at the behest of his shadowy boss. I didn't know Kevin Spacey would ever make another film.
I have a feeling.
I got a feeling, a feeling deep inside. Oh yeah.
I have a feeling he had a few films, excuse the expression, in the can. That are after the trial. After the trial, and he was cleared, right?
Was he cleared? I don't know if he was cleared or the case is dismissed or the person who, I don't know, whatever.
Basically, and it might be a terrible thing, but basically, didn't he just touch a man's hiney? Wasn't that what he was accused of?
I don't know. I don't remember what he was accused of exactly. I thought it was a little more than that. Some kind of improper sexual contact.
Something.
I don't know if that's just hiney touching.
But apparently it was cleared, and now I think this must have been ready to go, I'll say.
Well, how many years ago was this?
A couple.
Yeah, all right.
There was one movie it was like 2 years ago. They just erased him from the film and put somebody else in.
Yeah, but I think, was it, the guy who he passed away, Sound of Music, I think he was in.
Oh, yeah, Plummer.
Yes, Christopher Plummer.
Yeah.
All right, December 1st, Godzilla Minus One. Interesting title. Godzilla appears in post-World War II Japan, which is at its low point at 0. What the hell does that mean? And knocks the country down 1 to the negatives.
I have apparently have to know some kind of Japanese math.
What
to understand this film.
Oh my God! What the hell does that
I
mean?
don't know.
Okay.
I think what they're trying to say is they were at a low after the war and the bombings, and they went even lower because Godzilla came in. So that's a minus. What is the -1?
The way you said it is a lot better than how this, which is at its low point at 0. I didn't know you had a numeric value for where a country was. I know there's DEFCON 1 through 5.
I think maybe they're calling it less than 0, which was a film from the 80s there.
Now this, the Japanese have been making Godzilla films pretty regularly, and have never used really good CGI. Is this going to be a good? Is this going to be a guy in a rubber suit?
I think it's CGI,
Yeah.
but there's some nice shots of Godzilla grabbing a train with his mouth, which he might have done in the original, but it was a man in a suit, and then the feet stomping. It was a nice close-up of feet you don't usually see, stomping on the people.
Oh, that's
I'll put that in here.
yeah. I like.
Gojira.
You see that?
But it looks, I don't know if it's dubbed or what it is. It's a Japanese film, though. It might be interesting to see. Another giant monster movie, which we only go to the theater for now.
All right. The Bike Riders, also December 1st. It follows the rise of a Midwestern motorcycle club through the lives of its members. Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, Tom Hardy, Michael Shannon. It's got some actors in it.
Well, who do they got in there? They got Venom. They have Bane. And was there another?
I don't know. I don't go by their,
Other.
I go by their good actors. Michael Shannon's a good actor.
Elvis is the other one, right?
Yeah.
Austin Butler.
All right.
I'd rather see a movie with Elvis and Venom and Bane in it than these people riding motorcycles around.
December 8th, and I cannot say the name of this film.
You can't.
No, you'll have to say it.
This would have been dropped. Now you can't say it because you said you were going to say it or talk about it.
I can't. I'm trying to.
It's a name of a film,
Yes.
not anything else. So you have to say it here. Yeah. You have to do the Fonzie thing.
I was wrong. On December 8th,
Right.
a film
Right.
starring Thomasin McKenzie, Shea Wingham, and Sam Nivola opens up, and it's about a woman's friendship with a new co-worker at the prison facility where she works, and it takes a sinister turn. Well, that makes sense now. Now I know why the name of the film is Eileen.
Eileen, right. It's the name of a film,
It's the name
not
of a film.
anything from the 80s at a certain store.
No.
Nothing to do with that.
Nope.
Yeah, I would have dropped that, except there's a funny in-joke that no one will understand.
Right.
Go back and watch our special Tier 1 show, the edited version.
Just make sure you tag Alicia.
Right. Okay.
I miss Alicia.
Yeah, I think we should bring Alicia down on the show for
Would she want to?
I think she would.
Oh, all right.
We might bring her in for a special appearance.
She could do the ticket dance. We'll just call it the Alicia dance.
Which she doesn't remember. We'll have to
Well,
remind her what it is, I think.
I do.
Yes.
December 15th, Wonka. Why are we doing this?
We're doing Wonka again.
Why? Is this just another retelling?
This is the origin of Wonka, so it's a little different than the original and the remake.
Okay.
This is the origin story of Wonka.
Okay, this stars Timothy Chalamet, Olivia Colman, and Hugh Grant in a very small role.
Yes, he does play the Oompa Loompas.
The story will focus specifically on a young Willy Wonka and how he met the Oompa Loompas on one of his earliest adventures. All right.
Do you think the little people will be upset because these are little characters? Shouldn't they get a little actor to play this or not?
I'm sure there will be some kind of
Controversy here.
outcry about, why Peter Dinklage isn't playing the Oompa Loompa, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Control, starring, also on December 15th, starring Kevin Spacey.
See, they had some lined up and ready to go when that trial cleared.
They just wanted to let time go by, I guess, so people would forget. We don't forget.
Now you're going to get a lot of Kevin Spacey.
Oh, no. Lauren Metcalf, Mark Hampton. British Home Secretary Stella Simmons drives home one night while engaging in an affair with the Prime Minister. A mysterious man remotely hijacks her self-driving car, forcing her on a rampage through London. It's modern-day Speed. That was December... that was December 15th. December 20th.
Okay.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Okay, with Jason Momoa, Ben Affleck, Patrick Wilson, Dolph Lundgren, Nicole Kidman, and Amber Heard.
What did they have her listed as?
Other cast.
Other cast.
I heard a story that I guess Jason Momoa was upset her or did something like dressing up as Johnny Depp while filming the first Aquaman or something.
Yeah, sounds like there was some harassment of Amber Heard.
Oh, wow. That's a relationship that I'm sure is just crap to bed. Arthur must enlist the help of his half-brother Orm. Who names a kid Orm? In order to protect Atlantis against Black Manta, who has unleashed a devastating weapon in his obsessive quest to avenge his father's death. Oh. And on Christmas, what a gift!
Oh, jeez.
The Color Purple, starring is that Halle Bailey? Or
Halle Bailey. Yeah, that's the one from The Little Mermaid. That's not
okay.
Halle
Is that
Berry.
the one that you mock for?
Yeah, her eyes are a little far apart. Now, I did see The Little Mermaid, and after a couple minutes, you kind of forget that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Also stars Taraji P. Henson. Musical adaptation of Alice Walker's novel about the lifelong struggles of an African-American woman living in the South during the 1900s. I wonder how musical the urination scene will be.
Yeah, it's kind of a downer film. How do we make a musical out of it?
Oh, I don't know.
It's kind of like George Takei doing a musical on the Japanese internment camps.
Or what about the Roberto Benigni?
Yes, My Favorite Life or something?
I have no idea. I can't remember it. I just remember, wasn't it about concentration camps, was it? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
DVD releases.
We had One of Us.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. I'm glad you remembered what that was because that's not up there now.
Don't know what that is. What is it?
That was on HBO. That's based on a video game, and it's got the guy that plays the Mandalorian in it. I can't recall his name right now. And I did see it, and it was pretty entertaining. It's basically The Walking Dead, but the virus is like a mold spore and turning people into these moldy creatures.
Oh, not like mushroom people?
Yeah, they look like the mushroom people, pretty much. Okay, we've got Weird Science.
Weird Science. Was that Val
Um,
Kilmer and Michael Hall? Anthony Michael Hall?
Anthony Michael Hall.
Oh, no, it's a different dude.
Different kid. We don't know who it is, but Robert Downey Jr. was in it.
Right. And Kelly LeBrock.
Yes, she was quite comely.
Oh.
Coming out of... Now, the two nerds make this woman, and they don't do anything with her, basically. They bring her around the bars or something. You know, they're in the shower with her.
That's the weird part.
Yes, that is weird. Another one of these new covers, though, they're doing this weird, like, high-intensity saturation or something. I don't like it. Do you like this artwork here? No.
I don't.
Terrible. Terrible artwork quality.
Very post quality. Oh, Psycho. Great film. Psycho 2. Yeah. Psycho 3. Psycho 4. Ugh.
There's something to be seen in every one of these. Psycho 2 the best.
Yeah, the degradation of Anthony Hopkins' career.
Anthony Perkins.
Perkins, yes.
Right.
Anthony Hopkins. Well, Anthony Hopkins was a good weirdo in Magic.
Yeah, yeah. Psycho 4 had some flashback scenes which were kind of nice, though.
Oh, this was probably horrible. Because it's the fifth one.
The fifth and last one.
I still recommend seeing Bronzy.
Oh, jeez, that guy.
The fake Charles Bronson. I forget where he's from, Slovakia or something. Looks exactly like Charles Bronson and has made some films. I forget his name. his real name, but he goes by Bronzy. Look him up. Find him on Freevee or Tubi. Oh my God, they're so bad they're good.
This is Death Wish 5. This is the only one that hasn't been on Blu-ray yet, so here it is.
Okay.
In all its declining glory here. Yeah, this is the sequel. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
That looks oldish to me.
On 4K.
How old is this?
98.
Okay, I was going to say, because they all look way too young.
And I saw this on TV the other day. And I remembered there was a weird character in there. But I forgot, and maybe I didn't even know at the time, who the weird character was.
Jack Black!
Jack Black was in that movie. And these dreads, some sort of wig, playing an odd guy selling pot on the island.
Oh. Well, that explains his career.
That's where he started, apparently, in here.
Oh, I love me some Oshioki!
Now, there were two covers. I'm guessing one is a little rougher. Maybe the other one is for store display, but I couldn't figure out what's what. Maybe the one on the left is the store one.
Absolutely not for children.
I don't know what's going on the right. It looks a little more involved. Maybe that's for Amazon.
How do I get to see these? I want to see. Can I stream these somehow?
We'll have to look them up. I would love to get one of these, but they're always like $30. If they were like maybe 10, I would get one just to see what the hell goes on in here. I know in anime there's a lot of times cute little animals and things, but I don't know what goes on in these, and they're apparently pretty graphic.
That's horrifying. Swamp Woman. Oh my God.
Now this was one of those horrible movies.
Sure looks like it.
It's a lot better than those Polonia things, and I would have put the trailer in, except my trailer downloader, I need a new one. Clip Grab is not working anymore for some reason. But this company, whoever's doing this, touts itself on providing lots of blood and nudity right on their page.
Oh.
And it looks like this had plenty of that.
Oh,
it was a woman scientist, and by scientist, she had a couple of things laid out on the table. And it spills, some fluid spills on her from like a Dixie cup, and she turns into Swamp Woman.
I gotta see this at Oshioki.
Right, two things you gotta check out.
I don't know where I can find it. I gotta write these down. Got a pen?
Killer Condom.
Oh, God almighty.
Now this is another
That's Liam Neeson.
low budget thing from the 90s, but the Killer Condom was designed by the same guy that did Alien. The alien creature. Oh, Giger, H.R. Giger?
Yeah.
He designed the Killer Condom in this.
Oh, okay. Oh, this was good.
Now there's Prey. It was on Hulu, but now it's being released on the DVD, Blu-ray.
Yeah, very good movie.
It's a Predator movie, but it's set in the Native American days.
Yes. Because the Predator would show up at any time. The same. Oh! Okay, this is the live version of Oshioki.
This is J-Girl Yummy.
Okay.
And I had to go look in to see what this was.
Yes, please explain.
These are apparently Japanese girls who dance around, it's said, in little clothing. Now, I don't know if there's any nudity or this is it. But for apparently 90 minutes, and it's the same girl. Okay. There's one girl per Yummy video.
Per Yummy.
And there was a whole slew of different names.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I know they have K-pop. That's Japanese pop. I don't know what J-Girl stands for.
I think K-pop is Korean. That's what the K stands for.
Okay. Okay, Japanese Girl Yummy. That's what this is.
Okay.
J-Girl Yummy.
There you go.
And this was a little cheaper, so maybe I'll have to get one of these and see what's going on.
Oh, no. So this has got to be Earthquake and Towering Inferno. What else we got?
All his big movies? No, that's not what this is.
No?
This is Beyond the Poseidon Adventure.
Which was crap.
And all his like TV movies and later ones which bombed in the theaters, Avalanche. Okay. If you're a big fan of Irwin Allen, I am, but not enough to pay $100, whatever this is.
Oh, dear.
To see his other lesser works.
Mega Ape, which I can guarantee you That ape does not look like the ape that's shown there.
No.
And since it has Tom Sizemore, it's crap.
Okay, if I can get the good downloader before the show airs, I'll put in a clip. But
Okay.
Tom Sizemore,
Yeah,
maybe this is his last film because he just passed on.
correct.
Does not deserve the ape, which is CG'd into bad video quality.
Oh, no.
This is a horrible, I think below even a Polonia Brothers where they had the rubber shark puppet.
Oh, no.
He didn't deserve it going out in this. And then, who's that other one that's in here? Bei Ling?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She's kind of a name in movies, but even she doesn't deserve this.
There you go, your Little Mermaid.
That's a Little Mermaid I saw on Disney Plus, and it was very good. Except there was 3. Lin-Manuel, what's his name?
I don't know, Emmanuel Miranda.
Yeah, the guy that did Hamilton.
Yeah.
And he wrote 3 additional songs, none of which were needed. 2 were decent, but one was that horrible rap that Hamilton is. The seagull in here does a horrible rap song, and it doesn't belong in this film.
Recent celebrity passing.
This
Mark
is sad.
Jaws 2 act. Ooh, what'd he die from, Ed?
I don't know. I didn't investigate. This
Oh.
was little Sean there who was out in the boats.
Yep.
56. That's you don't like to see that.
Not at our age, we don't.
No. So he was only a couple of years younger than us when we were seeing Jaws 2.
That is correct. Sharon Farrell. Okay, don't know her.
They have Young and the Restless, but she was the mother in It's Alive, the killer baby movie. 82.
Oh, 82.
I did see her at a Chiller show.
Oh, okay. Not related to Mike Farrell?
I don't think so.
Oh, William Friedkin. French Connection, Exorcist, Director.
87.
Yes, Robbie Robertson, leader of the band. Yep, I remember that.
Film composer. I don't know which films he composed.
Yeah, I don't know either, but
80?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good run. Like to go a few years.
Yeah, we'd like to get that 85 mark.
Yeah, 85 is looking better now.
Terry Funk. Wrestling legend. I don't know anything about wrestling.
I don't either, but I do know Terry Funk. I have heard that name.
Oh, okay. I have not.
I'm thinking he was like 70s and into the 80s.
Don't know him. Oh!
Jimmy Buffett.
This one hurts my soul, Ed.
Oh, no.
Didn't care for his songs,
Oh, no.
to be honest with you.
jeez.
He's got a few good songs. You know, Margaritaville, I remember liking that when that came out. Come Monday was good.
Basically that, Come Monday, and the cheeseburger.
I didn't care for that one. Pirate at 40. But his new one, he's got a good one.
Cheeseburger.
Bubbles Up is a great song. Just came out
Oh, no.
after he died. But I'm just telling you, what I liked about Jimmy Buffett and why this hurts me so much is the man should not be dead. He should live another 76 years. That man had so much fun. Enjoyed everything about it. If you've ever seen an interview with this guy, always smiling, always laughing, always happy. I guess I would too if I had $1 billion, but still. He lived such a great life. Did his concerts in flip-flops, shorts, or barefoot. Always laughing. Never said a bad thing about, some people like I want to do those songs over and over again. Love doing it. This is very sad, Ed. It just hurts.
Yeah, it is sad. And he might have had a few more years, but what was it? The skin cancer?
Yeah. Well, that's the lifestyle he chose. Out in the sun all the time, and
Well, he was out there in the sun. 76 isn't bad. It was so he shaved 5 or 6 more years off, but he enjoyed himself out in the sun.
Yeah. And the new song, I'm telling you, his vocals are really strong. Still had great sound. It's very sad, very hurtful. Hurts me, Ed. It hurts me. Oh, I heard about this one too. Yeah.
Smash Mouth. We know those songs. Hey Now,
Yeah.
You're a Rock Star, and what was it? The one they used in Shrek, I believe. I think that's
I'm
the
a
one.
Believer. Was that them?
Yes, that was in there. Yeah. Yeah, 56. That's another one, just like the Jaws kid.
Yeah.
Don't like to see 50s.
No.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. It's good that he's dead. No, you're talking about the age.
The age.
That's reasonable. That gives us another couple decades.
I don't know what else he's been in. Of course, the original Dumbledore was what's his name? MacArthur's Park guy.
Richard Harris.
Yes, he did 2, I think.
Michael Gambon was in a series. I can't think of the name of the series, but it was on one of the streamers. It took place, I think, in Iceland or something, which I saw the first season of, which I enjoyed. But then it took a year and a half for the second season, and I didn't watch it. But I don't remember the name of it. But I think it was on Amazon.
So long, Dumbledore.
Dick Butkus. I don't know if I'd want the name Butkus.
No.
But yes, I'm surprised you even threw that in there because you're not big into the
He
sports
was
at all.
big enough that I knew him.
But he did movies.
Was he in the original Longest Yard? Not that remake.
I don't know. I really don't know.
My 2 dads. I
But-
do remember him popping up.
Oh, what a mean football player in a good way. Tough, hard as nails, rough. You got tackled by the Butkus. You knew you got tackled by the Butkus.
Chicago
But now that I
Bears.
think about it, last name Butkus, that's not really a great pairing with Dick.
No. 2 words that should not be together.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think we have a couple more. Oh, this is the last one.
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker.
And what was the joke going around about him?
I don't know.
Oh, he
99.
Yes,
was.
he didn't want to go to $1 or over $1, something like
Oh.
that. The closest without going over.
Oh, jeez, over 100. He had the Alzheimer's. So there we go. We're caught up with our passings.
No Mark Goddard?
Oh,
There you
wait
go.
a minute. Yeah, I was about to.
Which one is he? Is he the one on the left on that picture wearing the hat? Oh, no,
Oh,
he's
no.
the other one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was 2017, 6 years ago.
Okay.
That was the last show I really went to before things went, down
Yes.
with diseases. But that was very cool. I have video of me in that chariot.
Oh,
The
that's
guy
right.
who owned the chariot took video of me in there, so that was very cool. And there's Mark. He grabbed. Somebody had a replica of the chariot wrench there. He grabbed for the picture, and the robot. Yeah, that would be the last time I would see Mark Goddard. 6 years ago.
Isn't it the first time?
No, I saw.
Oh, really?
He was always at those chiller shows because he lived not far from in New Jersey. He was a
okay.
teacher, and he retired there and taught there. So he was at just about every chiller show. Yeah, sad. 87. That's a nice
Well, that's
run, but sad to see our heroes of the '60s go. There's not too many actors from the '60s shows.
I will say that I really don't consider him a hero, but if that's what you want to go with.
well, the shows. I should say the shows we liked.
Okay.
The characters in them, I guess.
I understand your sentiment.
Yes, the shows we loved, and I was going to look it up, but I swear June Lockhart is still alive.
I think she
at
is.
100 something.
Can't be that. I'll look it up right now.
Look it up now as we sign off. Yeah, that's it. Mark Goddard. Yeah, surprisingly, only and he died early. Guy Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And Dr. Smith passed on, but the rest of the crew is still with us, and up until recently, Mark Goddard was still here. So we're just going to look and see how old, and I believe she's still with us. June
98.
98.
Still around. Oh, she looks good. I do that.
Is that a recent
I
picture,
don't know.
though?
Looks.
Probably
that's
not.
fairly.
But she held up,
Wasn't she Lassie too?
I want to say 95, I saw the whole crew at a show in Boston. Dr. Smith and June Lockhart, they were all there.
And she's still active in the film industry. It states. I don't know how active. Michael Caine just retired.
She
so.
still watches the films,
Right.
I guess, is how active she is.
Well, there you go. June Lockhart's
knows?
still around.
Yep. So that's it. We've got to look at some movies coming up, and we're caught up on the DVD releases and the recent passings.
And you'll have to
So-
tune in next time for my story about Pooh.
Yeah, we didn't get to the Pooh story, so stay tuned for that. And we'll see you next time.
And get your hiney checked.
The New Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.